My junior coworker, Matsuri Okutegawa, is an unfriendly person. So, my friend who was there at the time... Huh?
What's so interesting about that?
Well...
I can tell from the way you started talking to me so enthusiastically that you probably thought the topic was interesting, but I didn't get it.
Oh, well, I mean...
So, please explain it to me. What was the interesting point of the conversation? And what was your intention in bringing up the subject to me? Otherwise, this is a waste of time.
Quite cold and harsh. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Why are you apologizing? It was my comprehension problem that I didn't find it interesting. That's why I'm asking you to explain it to me like this. Oh, hey! What's going on with them?
She is beautiful, good at her job, and probably has no boyfriend. Many male employees have developed feelings for her and boldly tried to get close to her. But the results are always like this. No one has ever succeeded in grabbing her interest. By the way, you're as harsh as ever.
Yes? What do you mean?
I, Itsuki Matsuno, am one of them. Well, I mean...
I didn't see what was so harsh about it. If you are pointing out something, you must have a solid reason. I would like to know what it is.
What? Well, I'm sorry.
So, why are you apologizing?
Because I'm scared.
Hi! Can I sit here? Yes, you don't have to ask permission. You are eating alone again as usual. Well, I don't have anyone to eat with. You have me! That's true, but you have many other people to eat with. I do, but you know, I can't stand to see my best friend from junior high eating alone. Why do you feel that way? I mean that part of you. Mimi is a friend I've known for almost 10 years, but sometimes I don't understand what she's talking about. Well, you're quite out of place, aren't you? Although it doesn't bother me at all, 'cause I know you well. Out of place? In middle school, high school, college, and even at this company, you are always alone wherever you go. Is there a problem? Yes, that's what I'm pointing out about you. First of all, I've never felt alone because you're with me. Mimi? Don't worry, I will be responsible to be with you forever. You don't have to feel responsible, though. I still don't get it. But she's still a good person and a rare person who talks to me naturally, so she is my precious friend. Come to think of it, you're getting married soon, right? Oh, that's right! The wedding is the month after next. I'm looking forward to it. Is 30,000 yen enough for the wedding gift? If you want more, I will give you more, because it's your wedding. Hey, that's exactly the kind of thing. What? Who asks the bride how much the wedding gift is? I do. Yep, indeed. Yes. Just so you know, don't ever ask anyone other than me the same thing. I can't imagine a future where I'm invited to a wedding other than yours. Certainly. Yes. Well, anyway, what about you? What about me? Boyfriend or someone you crush on? Oh, I do have someone I like. Well, there's no way you have. If there was, I would notice it right away. Huh? What? You do? Oh, Mimi, you splattered a little of your curry on my shirt. Hey! I didn't know that! Who is it? I want to take it to the dry cleaners because it probably won't come out in the wash. Of course, I'm not asking you to pay for the dry cleaning because we are friends, but I just want you to make a proper apology. Is he from this company by any chance? Why didn't you tell me? I'm the only person you can talk to about that kind of thing, right? Cleaning fee. That guy? Yes. I see. Mr. Matsuno, huh? Sure, he's kinda nice, but...
But what?
I mean, I still can't believe that you have feelings for someone in the first place.
I'm a human being, so I am equipped with the function to fall in love.
If you're human, don't say you're equipped with the function to fall in love.
When I met him for the first time, I didn't feel anything romantic for him. But the more we talk, the more I became attracted to him.
You talk?
Yes, I do. In fact, he talked to me today too. We are getting along well.
Really? You are talking to someone other than me? Huh?
By the way, for some reason, he said sorry to me at the end.
That's not good.
What? No good.
No, not good at all. It seems not going well then.
No way. I was a little excited inside. He talked to me again.
Well, doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about that.
Right. That's not good. You got to research the personal information of your crush.
Then I'll go and ask him.
Huh?
What's wrong?
You mean, ask him? Directly?
Yes, it is best to ask him directly about himself.
Well, that's true, but...
Is there a problem?
Nope, I respect you in a way. That spirit.
A wedding, huh? Mimi Nanami, a junior colleague. It seems that a wedding will be held the month after next, and invitations were distributed to everyone in the company. Of course, it's the big day for my junior colleague. I'm planning to attend the wedding, but... getting married... so nice. On the one hand, I want to celebrate other people's happiness, but on the other hand, I also feel a little empty because I haven't even made it to the starting line of happiness yet.
Mr. Matsuno, do you want to get married?
Huh? Well, kind of. This is rare. It was unusual for Matsuri to talk to me.
Do you have someone to marry?
No, I don't. I wish I did.
Then, do you have feelings for anyone right now?
Well, the person I like is just right in front of me.
Mr. Matsuno?
Why are you asking me that?
Do you mind? It's just a question.
Usually, when a woman asks me a question like this, I expect that she might be interested in me. But in her case, it would mean nothing more than a mere question.
So, do you have someone in mind, or no?
Well...
Yes?
No, I don't. Well, how about you? Do you have a crush on someone?
Me? Yes, I do.
Seriously? I thought she was the type of person who wasn't interested in men, let alone boyfriends, but I didn't realize she liked someone.
Mr. Matsuno, what's wrong?
No, nothing. I hope it goes well. With the person you like.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best.
Farewell, my faint unrequited love. Well, it was never going to be fulfilled anyway, so it's okay.
Hold on a sec.
Yes?
I'm sorry. Can you explain again slowly and in order what you mean?
Mr. Matsuno has a desire to marry. However, he doesn't have anyone to marry. On the other hand, I love him and have no hesitation in marrying him.
Uh-huh.
In other words, I am the closest person who can fulfill his desire.
The logic is correct.
Yes.
But everything else is wrong, though.
However, with none of those experiences, I don't know how I will be able to reach the point of marriage. So, I would like you to give me some advice since you're already going to marry.
I think you should start by going out with them first. I mean...
Do you really like Mr. Matsuno? Yes, I do. I told you so.
Well, I am not sure people want to get married so suddenly.
What? Don't you usually want to get married to someone you like?
You're so pure.
Well, Maybe I think this way because it's the first time for me to fall in love with someone.
I see.
Of course, I like you too. I'm only talking about the man.
I know. I'm not jealous of you.
I think Mr. Matsuno is a little like you.
Is that so?
Yes, he doesn't try to force him to talk to me, and he interacts with me so naturally.
Right. Otherwise, he won't get along with you for very long.
I think so.
Well, good luck. I'll support you.
Thank you so much.
The next day,
So?
Yes.
What are all of these?
According to a theory, the book Zexi has a special effect to make the person you are interested in marrying you.
That in itself is not wrong.
So, I prepared a lot of Zexi books.
Everything else is wrong, though.
My desk is next to Mr. Matsuno's. With such a large amount of Zexi on my desk, he will see it even if he doesn't want to.
You're thinking terrible things, aren't you?
huh? Whoa! Too many! Those are Zexi, right? The one they often say buy it when you decide to get married. How come there are that many Zexi in our office? Oh! Don't tell me that she and her crush she mentioned yesterday are already in a relationship where they have to think that far. Yeah, it must be so. There's no other reason to bring those books here.
Mr. Matsuno,
What? What is it?
are you a person who wants to hold a wedding ceremony or not?
Well, let's see. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event, and if my partner wants to have it, then by all means.
I see. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm sure she's planning to hold a wedding ceremony just like Mimi. If that's the case, I'll probably be going to that wedding as a coworker. I want to celebrate the happiness of the person I love, but it's a little painful to imagine.
As a first little move, that was a good one.
No, that wasn't a bit of a move. That was quite a big one.
With this, Mr. Matsuno must have recognized me as a woman who has a strong desire to get married. In other words, from his perspective, who has the desire to get married but has no partner, I have been moved up from a mere coworker to a woman he is interested in.
I don't know about that.
Then, the next step is direct contact. I'm going to ask him out on a date.
You're very dynamic, aren't you?
Where do you think is the best place to ask him out?
Well, do you have any idea where you want to ask him out to begin with?
Well, I would like to visit a wedding venue.
Scary. She's really going to push for the marriage and make it as soon as possible.
I heard you can do food tasting, which is rather standard for a date.
For a couple about to get married, yes, but why not simply go to an aquarium or an amusement park?
Oh, I hear there is such a thing as a real estate date. I'll take this one.
So, don't push the marriage too hard.
Look, Mr. Matsuno, this apartment has 3 bedrooms and is close to the station. On top of that, the rent is relatively cheap at 130,000 yen. It's a price we can totally afford if we both work. Now, it's just a matter of what the surrounding buildings are like.
How did this happen? The other day, I accepted an invitation from Matsuri who said, "There's a place I'd like you to come with me." And I gave the okay casually. And today, Saturday, I found myself accompanying her on her search for a place to live.
Do you prefer to live in a larger space, or would you be more comfortable in a somewhat smaller space?
I don't mind as long as I have my own room.
I see. Is it true that even if you live together, you must have your own space? So, I guess it would have to be at least a 2-bedroom apartment.
Why do I have to find a room for my crush to live with her future husband? She said,
I have never lived together before, so I have no idea what kind of conditions would be appropriate. I would appreciate it if you could give me some advice.
I've never lived with someone before either. First of all, I think it's normal to decide on such things together with the person you're going to live with. Well, I heard that there are a certain number of people in the world who find it troublesome to look for a place to live. So maybe her partner was one of those people and didn't want to go with her.
Oh, Mr. Matsuno, there is a cafe with good reviews near this property.
What?
Let's go there.
Okay.
Well, next is... Oh, is it that time already?
Yeah. I think we can call it a day, huh?
I think so. I was able to see about 3 properties and visit many buildings in the area.
Well, this was pretty tiring. Moving distance wasn't much, but it took a lot of energy to go back and forth from one place to another. I can understand why her partner didn't accompany her. Although, well, I'm not sure what to say, but it was a lot of fun. Even if I was a substitute, it was fun to simulate the life I would be spending with her.
Really?
Yes.
Then I'm glad. I'm not very good at going out with people.
Really?
Yes. My friends often reprimand me saying that I take them around too much at my own pace and don't pay attention to them.
Yes, that's not wrong.
So I'm a little worried about it.
What?
I wonder if I can live together and get along. I wonder if I can get married and live together with my partner.
Yes, you can.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I think so. You can do that. Indeed, she may not be good at caring for other people. She's living at her own pace, so she may not be good at adjusting herself to people around her. But, hey, Matsuri!
Yes?
You can go home now. I will finish the rest.
Don't worry about it.
But you've already been working overtime for an hour.
It is cheaper for me to work overtime than for you to work overtime. If that's the case, it makes more sense for both of us to do it together and get it done quickly, for the efficiency of the work and for the company.
But this is my mistake to begin with, and from your point of view, it would be a nuisance.
Nuisance?
Yeah.
Mistakes happen to everyone. Besides, your work is related to mine. I don't understand the feeling of annoyance. So, let's get this done quickly. I'll probably finish this in another hour.
Okay. I was saved by your kindness. That was not consideration. It wasn't consideration. That's why I was able to rely on you. If I lived with you, I am sure I wouldn't get tired of caring.
Tired of caring?
Yes. Since you are going to be with your partner for the rest of your life, it would be best if you could be together without overworking yourselves, wouldn't it? Thinking about the other person for the sake of the other person and being aware of how the other person will be pleased. Of course, that is important. That is necessary. That is precious. But like her, if it is a matter of course, thinking logically, being conscious of the benefits to oneself, and as a result, becoming kindness to the other person. I think that's the best.
Right. I feel the same.
And then, 2 months later...
Hey guys! Thank you so much!
The dress looks great on you, Mimi.
Yes, she's beautiful! We were at Mimi's wedding.
Do you think it looks good on me too?
Of course.
I see.
It would look really good on you, that's for sure. And I envy the guy who can see it up close more than anything. Damn!
I'll throw the bouquet then!
Throwing the bouquet?
Yes. Don't you know?
I don't understand why you would go to the trouble of throwing a bouquet you paid for and prepared.
It's just the way it is. The bouquet is a symbol of the bride. That's why it is said that the next person who catches it will be the one who gets married.
What the heck?
Huh?
Then, I'll grab it no matter what!
Okay. She wants to get married that badly.
Ready? 1, 2, And 3!
I got it!
Whoa!
Whew.
Congrats! I'm glad you grabbed it.
Yes, I managed it. Well then, I look forward to our wedding.
What? A few days after Mimi's wedding, Matsuri and I finally started dating. However,
Good morning, Mr. Matsuno.
good morning.
By the way,
Yes.
which do you prefer for the wedding? Japanese style or Western style?
Western, maybe?
Okay. Mr. Matsuno, what's wrong?
Well, I have a pain in my stomach area.
Oh, that's because of her big move to push for the marriage, isn't it?
Sexy harassment. So scary. No, but I'd like to get married though, if it's Matsuri.